will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Red Raiders offense comes onto the field first today. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. This is why Rice-Eccles is one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. The sure hands, it's Eakin. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Red Raiders will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Utah's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful, they wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
And the Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Scanning the field, it's Dampier. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the pass. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll try the left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to...
Oh, he's got some space. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Utes have this offense rolling. The give to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run it. It's Parker. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. And the field goal unit is on the field. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top, using the back as a receiver on the screen. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Joyner. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Joyner. Got the first down and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First play of the period, first down here. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Morton. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hudson.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that one.
The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play. Fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Quick completion to the right. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. On to attempt to try. And the extra point makes it 7-3. So it's an 80-yard drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The offense changing the play. Back to pass. It's Dampier. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires on the move. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a fourth down. The Utes send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll ride the running back and leave him with it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Carter. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Red Raiders are flying down the field. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quickly to the tight end. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, Dave?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Plows through the defense. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's 3rd down.
There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. They'll move the tight end. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Pushes ahead. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's right down the boulevard. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment. 1 snap coming before they head to the locker room. To the air, it's Dampier. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Man, if you're going to win games, you have got to hit on the home run type plays, and that was a great opportunity right there. The receiver has got to be able to look that football in and make the catch.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Salt Lake City. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Bentley. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. From the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Wants to throw on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. And the Utes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Quick strike complete. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. He wants to change this route. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. The Utes want to crank the tempo.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble and the defense got it. Oh, the big fella's gathering steam. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You practice these. As a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Texas Tech, 17. Utah, 3.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Bentley. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Parker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Gets open down the middle. Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
They'll go back to the ground. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. And they stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down and short.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stop. run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. Inside the... And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Red Raiders. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on 4th down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. South Carolina was relentless today in a road win that frankly wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Gamecocks performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Really unexpected outcome in this ranked-on-ranked matchup. The type of loss, guys, that'll get the attention of even a good football team.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Utes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner. And gets away from one, finds some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Utes headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They just keep firing. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great. And they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Using his legs, it's Joyner. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Red Raiders, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Eakin. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. And the Red Raiders with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, the ball's barely touched the ground every time this guy's been dropping back so far in this game. That's one of the rare misses we've seen from him so far.
Dropping back, it's Morton. Oh, they're after him. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down, 4th down coming up. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. The ricochet off the left upright and through. And that lead grows even bigger.
Utah.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bentley. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top.
It's a running room. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. The Utes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Now from inside the red zone, looking to buy time. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Bringing the heat. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs, but I think
and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes the catch, it's Parker.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Pocket breaking down. Quickly complete. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Let's go.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll pull it down.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew he was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Parker. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Parker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that is another first down for the offense. Easton.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number one for every offense. Like, if we're going to throw, we got to protect him. And just right there, he gets hit again. He's been sacked several times. Like, this offensive line's got to do a better job.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough.